Hello everybody. I know this is a bit late, but we'll still get it out. This is the Ger in Parshas Toldos. The Parsha starts out with Ele Toldos Yitzchak ben Avraham holid es Yitzchak. That Yitzchak is now the main character of this week's Parsha, of the Parsha Toldos. And what is the connection to Ger? So it's interesting that the gematria of Yitzchak is 208. And if you saw my video on Parshas Bereshis, you saw that the gematria of Ger is 203. If you add a hey to Ger, you get Hagar, which actually means the Ger. When you put a hey in front of a word in Hebrew, it acts as the word the. So Hagar is also Hagar, which is the concubine of Abraham, the mother of Yishmael, who Sarah brought into the house and had Abraham marry, or actually father a child by her. So did Sarah really want Hagar in the house? No, not really, because at the end of the day, she kicked her out with Yishmael. So what she really wanted was the byproduct, which was the end, Yitzchak. That's what she really wanted. So somehow there's a connection between Hagar and Yitzchak, but they have the same gematria, which is 208, which is also the same gematria as Hagar, which means that they also have something to do with the convert. So with Hagar, that's pretty easy, because we're told that she did tshuva and that she converted to the religion of Abraham, and Abraham took her back again as a wife, and her name was Keturah, and actually they say when she converted, she changed her name to Keturah from Hagar. So that's an obvious connection. And now with Yitzchak, it's going to be brought down later, and I'll bring it out later, that he learned from his father Abraham. And what was the religion of his father Abraham? The religion of Abraham was to make gerim. Matter of fact, we learned that Abraham believed that God appeared to him in the schus, in the merit of making converts. So Yitzchak followed his father. He learned from his father, so his avoda was the same. So he also made gerim, and we're going to see that later on in a couple parshas. Later on down the line, that's brought out and highlighted. So what else did Yitzchak do? What was his main avoda? His main avoda was to make wells, to dig wells, to find water. And the word for well is habeir. The well is, or bear, which is base aleph resh. And if you remember from Bereshis, that also are the three letters that spell the word bara, which is the first three letters of the Torah, which also have the same gematria as the word ger. And so habeir, the well, would be the convert, or hager. So there's something about a well that has to do with a convert, and that's pretty easy because converts are hidden. Don't necessarily know who they are. They're hidden amongst the nations. They're and the well is hidden water. You have to dig into the earth to go down. That's part of like going into exile. Going down exile from the land of Israel. The land of Israel has an elevated status, so when you go out of the land of Israel into exile, you're automatically going down in holiness. And so therefore there's a connection there also the that is the ger in Parshas Toldos. Thanks for listening, and hopefully I'm going to do the next Parsha Vayetze right after this, so stay tuned.